bag secured. All right, boys and girls, today made a trip to Hardee's. They have a multitude of new hand-breaded chicken sandwich options. One of these is a little different than the usual, so you're gonna wanna check this one out. What is up, everybody? I'm Sean with Food Supremacy, coming at you with another edition of the Chicken Sandwich Wars. This one is at Hardee's or Carl's Jr., you know, depending on where you are in the country. I always wondered, why are some of them Hardee's, one of them Carl's Jr.? So I did a little research. Gonna drop some knowledge on you today. So Carl's Jr. bought Hardee's out, I think in the 80s, 1980s. They let them keep the name, and they also let them keep the menu for quite a while. Eventually they started working in the Carl's Jr. aspects of the menu, which I'm not real sure there are. I think the burritos maybe. I'm trying to think of what Hardee's menu items have came in the last, recent past. I don't know. Maybe the tacos, maybe the whole Latino angle of it, because, that's more of a West Coast thing, just due to geographics. But I welcome that part of the menu. So here we are. So look, one of them is your average chicken sandwich. Looks like it's got chicken, mayo, pickles, got that good usual chicken sandwich that we've been bringing to you. And the other one is a chicken and waffle. It has chicken syrup on a waffle bun. How cool is that, huh? Cool, huh? Cool. So I'm excited about this. As I've said in previous videos, I like Hardee's or Carl's Jr. I'm sure I'd like it also, even though I've never had it. Because when I'm across the country, I'm not going to what we have at home. I'm not going to Carl's Jr. I'm going to In-N-Out, things like that. Jack in the Box. I'm an explorer. I can have this stuff at home. But Hardee's always has a special place in my heart. When I was in my formative years, as a young adult, 18 to 22, Hardee's was open all night. Think about that, man. It was a disaster zone. And back then, everything was like $1. You could get, everything wasn't $1. I'm not that old. But they had dollar menu. The dollar menu, you could get a hot ham and cheese. You could get a double cheeseburger. I don't think the chicken sandwiches had arrived yet. Well, the dollar chicken sandwiches. This definitely hasn't. But yeah, think about that, man. Your night of drinking, when you just slide on over to Hardee's, dining room full of just drunk 20-somethings, yeah. It was amazing. It was quite the experience. I had to do a little Google searching to find out. I was looking at what new items are out there. Little Caesar stuffed crust. I don't know. I do love stuffed crust. I think if you're a 90s kid, how cool stuffed crust was when it first came out, it'll never go away. It's always going to be cool to me. But yeah, happy with the choice. Happy to find this. Hardee's, their marketing isn't great. I guess you do see some commercials out there. But yeah, had to look around to find out this was going on. Pretty excited about it. They could have given you like a 2 for $5 deal, 2 for $6. Any deal. No deals at all on the new chicken sandwiches. I think the waffle one was $5.49 and the regular one was $5. So that sucks, but pay to play, baby. I think I've officially had all of the chicken sandwiches. Actually, I haven't had Arby's. Is that even like a new thing? Did they redo their chicken sandwich like everyone else? We have the meats, they haven't said much about their chicken sandwich. I haven't had it yet. So I'm gonna eat both of these because that's what I do. But first, let's start with the waffle one. I'm very interested in this. See that piece of chicken sticking off right there? We're gonna start with just that. Pretty damn good. This isn't their first foray into chicken. They used to have, and they still might have, fried chicken. Actually, I don't think they have it anymore, but they used to. Hardee's it's kind of like, I've only been to Culver's one time, but this is the impression that I got when I was there. There's more time into it. A lot of times you have to pull up and wait a few minutes. It kind of irritates me when there's no one behind me and they have me pull up and wait. It's like, well, what are we doing? Like, I could sit right here. That way it's easier for everybody. I don't have to pull up there and find a place that's not too awkward to pull over. You don't have to send someone outside in the heat chasing me down with my order. I don't understand why they're so quick to have you pull up to wait for your order instead of letting you sit at the window. I mean, why wouldn't we all just wait in line instead of, whenever they're busy, there'll be like 6 or 7 cars in different parking spots all over the front of the restaurant. It's weird. Then they come out there, they don't know who to give it to. It's a mess. Just keep us all in line. I don't understand that. Hardee's corporate, if you're watching, address that, please. So let's get into this a little more. They have, we're going to try this waffle. Man. It's pretty good. It's kind of weird. The waffle, pretty decent waffle, decent quality waffle. It's a little weird, like I said. Not something I would eat all the time, But man, the chicken is great. It's gonna be great on just the regular sandwich. Like I said, back in the day they had that double cheeseburger and the hot ham and cheese for $1 each. So we would just go there, just take like $10 and just get sandwiches. Just murder them, 3 or 4 of them each. Good times. I mean, everyone's always had the burgers, but the hot ham and cheese, that was a twist. Now, I've never seen anyone else with the hot ham and cheese. Chicken is so good. I was thinking of eating the whole thing and then eating this whole thing, but we don't have that kind of time. Let's just take a bite of this one, see what it's about. That is good. Pickles, man. I love pickles. Anytime I see like on Reddit or on like social media of any kind where they're talking about these sandwiches, there are always people bitching about the pickles. Like, well, I don't understand why there are pickles on there. Man, I think it's an amazing addition. I have a friend or two out there, you know who you are, who's gonna freak out when I say that. But hey, I love some pickles. I think Chick-fil-A, the Lord's Chicken, they put pickles on theirs. So, and in my opinion, and it's the majority opinion, a lot of these Popeye Johnny Come Latelys like to pretend they are the ultimate in chicken sandwiches. But Chick-fil-A, there's a national poll. They still run the roost. See what I did there? But yeah, awesome. Awesome chicken sandwich. I'm very impressed. The bun's pretty standard, but man, the chicken. We're just grading it on chicken. This is top notch. But what's a chicken who is your favorite chicken sandwich? Let me know in the comments. And that's it for today. Just wanted to share this Hardee's, their twist on the chicken sandwich. Once again, I'm Sean with Food Supremacy, and thanks for checking out my video.